Hello everybody. Stream number 3. Woohoo! This time on EU, the one I know more about, really. So we are going out on the Winter Championship. It's all about that now. We have got to the top 8. We've got PYS behind us. It is now the Championship Pro stage. And as you can see, I think I'm not there. What am I doing? In here. Look, I've got one of those. Yeah, baby. Even I've got one. That's how bad things are. So anyway. Oh, hang on a minute. I don't know what was going on there. Weird. So, we are going out with Akva against IMMOR. That's who we're rolling out with here today in the championship stage. Now, don't forget, there are quite a few people streaming today. So, it's not just me. So, we've got Amanet, which is Endgame versus Vale. Wildland's Helper, Karna versus APA. Every Turks versus Serenity. And me, Akva versus IMMOR. Not only that, but in the Challengers Tour, the stream isn't listed, but Juicy Tender Steak is streaming Souls against Chard. So Juicy Tender Steak first venture out into the commentating side. He's doing the Challengers Tour here on EU, and he's following Souls. So that'd be quite good. So we are due to kick off soon, very soon in fact. There are all the teams, and as you can see, we've got Akva against IMMOR. So that's what we're waiting for. We should be getting an invite coming through very, very shortly. It's going to be an interesting one. It's going to be a very, very interesting tournament indeed. IMMOR clinching that last top 8 place from Souls on the final day of the PYS. I mean, boy, was it fantastic to watch. We didn't see the stream, but I did play the replays. I know it's not the same as the stream, but it was still exciting to watch. Akva, on the other hand, well, they have been getting stronger and stronger as the tournament has progressed. In fact, they've been getting so strong that they are possibly able to put up a realistic challenge against Endgame, who have been so dominant on the EU tour scene for a while now. That doesn't matter. That doesn't discount the other clans though. I mean, 7 Erks have been very impressive. Kind of came from nowhere. They weren't really around the tour scene on EU last year, but boy, have they stamped their authority on the tour scene now. And they've been doing really well. Yeah, they tailed off a little bit against some of the bigger clans, namely Endgame and Akva. But boy, they've been incredibly impressive. We've also got Serenity. I mean, Serenity have been playing really, really well as well. They had a blip to begin with. And their chances were looking pretty slim at one stage, but then they were thrown a bit of a lifeline, and boy, did they take it. Going on after that lifeline to dominate almost every game they played, losing out just to the big boys like Akva again and Endgame. But aside from that, they've been incredibly dominant throughout the series. IMMOR have also been really good. I mean, they've been fantastic. IMMOR have been doing what they need to do. APA, they've also been, APA started strong and then sort of blipped a little bit and started tailing off. So it'd be interesting to see how they get on with everything. Then, of course, we've got Vale as well in there, my clan. So it'd be interesting to see how they get on as well. All to play for. This is now the big boys game, the big boys tournament. So let's see how they do. It's going to be an exciting one. I mean, I've just been streaming in the challenges on CIS, and boy, I mean, were they some exciting games. And earlier today, I was streaming Asia's champion. Obviously, the notable missing clans, Raid are not in the top 8. So Raid are not here, and Loka are not here either. So I think Radar in the Challengers, I don't know if they're competing, but they did get a spot on the Challengers. Loka didn't, mainly because they didn't partake in the very last PYS, so they didn't get a Challengers spot, falling out. The clans to watch out for in the Challengers Tour, your BPS, of course. I mean, BPS was so close. Here we go, we've got the room available already, so we're going to jump in, then jump out. And as you can see, we're going out on Dynasty's Pearl straight off the bat. I'm just going to ready up and then jump back out again. So we got quite some time yet. Plus there is a stream delay, so obviously you have to appreciate there is a stream delay, quite a hefty one. It's going to be an interesting first day. Double elimination, which puts the clans under a lot of pressure. It is best of 5, so it is the first to 3 victories. But double elimination does put them under pressure massively. If any of you may have caught, I'm in at stream on CIS. The winners of the Blitz Cup on CIS, Mercy, when going out on the first day to Glecki, which was shocking. To be perfectly honest with you, it was a shock. But boy, it was interesting. It was interesting to watch. I mean, I enjoyed it, and I enjoyed streaming CS as well. I was streaming the challenges, which is equally good fun. I do like dropping down to the challenges every now and then to see the up and coming clans, so to speak. But that was then. This is now. This is EU. This is Winter Season Championship. This is the final stage of the Pro Tour. And we will be going out on Dynasty's Pearl. We have Akva on the south spawn, IMMOR on the north spawn. And, well, they're still readying up. Don't know half these guys, so... Kurtasek? I can call you Kurtasek. Oh, no, Alexandra. Dimebag, Innerman. Another Kurtasek. That's Kubasek. So Kubasek and Danasek. So Kubasek and Danasek, then another Kurtasek. This is Timasek. And then Memento. Over on the other side, I mean, so let's go through the team list because we've already got Akva readied up. Yemet Hedgehog, or is it Yemet Hedgehog? I don't know, Zerd, you have to tell me, Peter. I think it's Yemet Hedgehog. Is in an IS-4. FXD is in a T-22. General in a Kranwagen. Ivana Grozny in an AMX-50B. Marek doubling up there in an AMX-50B with Ivana Grozny. Barnacle Boy in an IS-4. And Edgar in an IS-4. Moving over to IMMOR, we have Danashek in an E5. Alexandra in a Batchat. Dimebag in an IS-7. Innerman in an E5. Who was this? This is Kubasek in an E5. This one was Timashek in a Kranwagen and Memento in a Kranwagen 2. Now I did have these, which would mean that goes there and he goes there. If that interferes, however, then I will change it. I will knock it out. Hopefully it won't interfere. Hopefully it'll be fine. And so you just know who the clans are, basically. It's just make IMMOR's a little bit smaller, I think. Just in case. So there's IMMOR. And we have Akva over there. Like I said, if they get too big, I will drop them out, just in case. But we're about to go out. We've got less than a minute now. I'm hoping that they're not going to be too big, but as I said, if they are, then I'll drop them down so they don't interfere with what we can see. But I'll find out shortly. Julian, no, there is no Legion. Legion kind of disbanded tournament-wise. Loka were in the PYS, but again they sort of lost a few players. So no, neither no Legion, no Loka, no Raid. Not this time round. So, yeah, those teams aren't there, I'm afraid. We've got seconds few to go. I'm hoping that the clan tags aren't going to interfere, but you never know. Hopefully they won't. We'll soon find out. Dynasty's Pearl, always an interesting map. Those 50Bs, well, that'll be interesting to see. We've seen Akva play them before. Well, time for talk is over. Now we're getting in here. We're getting into it. And, oh, well, there you go. Look, I mean, they shouldn't have any interference with the game. So, looking at the hit points. Where's my mouse gone? Let's get up high. Oh, that way. Let's get up high into the back. Oh, my mouse has gone really weird. I don't know why it's gone weird, but my mouse has gone like really weird. It's gone like totally bizarre. I don't know why it's gone totally bizarre. So excuse me one moment while I try and sort this mouse out. Oh, blooming heck. Where's the mouse gone? Where's the mouse? So I can't do anything at the moment because the mouse has kind of vanished somewhere. I don't know where it is. I don't know where the mouse has disappeared to. The mouse has vanished, guys. I don't know where it is. Ah, it's back. Opa. The mouse vanished. Don't know why it vanished. So, let's get into this. So as you can see already, I'm on a bad day today, technology-wise. So already we got Akva pushing into the A cap. That's the FXD. We got IMMOR just taking defensive positions here on the in the park area, trying to get the shots across and trying to bleed out. General is the target at the moment, but also already we've got IMMOR being bled and Timashek also being bled. Now IMMOR is just here in the E5. You can see him, there he is. And Timashek's here in the Kranwagen. So Akva at the moment, they've already got a base point, so they're not overly concerned at the moment. And now the F is trying to push onto Dimebag along with Marek. Dimebag could be in a bit of problems here. Now Ivana Grozny is coming in to help out. Dimebag is feeling the pressure. Alexandra is in the back chat on a big reload. Well, we've got one shot left, but down goes Dimebag. That's an early blow for IMMOR. Now Alexandra's got to get out of there because Alexandra's on a massive reload. And as you can see, I mean, Kubashek and everybody, they've pushed in. Danishek's pushed in. Memento's pushed in. Inneman's gone down. No, he hasn't. No, there he is. And Dimebag's gone down. Alexandra's gone down. Kubashek's gone down. Inneman is getting pummeled. They're probably going to take out Edgar, but look at this. I mean, Timashek here, really in trouble. Down he goes. Down goes Edgar. So they've got Edgar and Barnacle Boy down, but now Inneman, Memento, and Danishek, last three men standing. They are going to be taken down. It's going to be a convincing victory for Akva. Oh, Inneman's getting really pummeled. Akva really got the bit between their teeth here. Inneman's probably going to go down. Yemet Hedgehog's going to get him. There we go. Down goes Memento as well. Danishek, last man standing. He can't do anything about it. He's trying to get out of there, but he's doomed and gloomed. Oh, was that an Amarak? I think he may have been right at the end there. So, oof. Horrendous stuff. Can't believe my mouse didn't work. My mouse just vanished. So, Akva already taking the first victory here. Don't forget, it's best of 5, so it's the first of 3 victories. But Akva there really piling on the pressure and showing what they are capable of. At the end of the day, IMMOR really got to buckle themselves down a little bit here. Got to make sure that they don't allow Akva to bully them. Akva already, though, throwing the gauntlet down, and it was really getting down there. So, we're now going to swap those spawn points. This time we have Akva on the north spawn, IMMOR on the south spawn, Yemet Hedgehog in a mouse, FXD in a VK90, General in a Kranwagen, Ivana Grozny in a Kranwagen, Manic in an E5, Barnacle Boy in an IS4, Edgar in an E5. They are going for mobility again, although they have got a mouse and a VK. Moving over to IMMOR. Well, I've forgotten your names, sorry. It's Danishek in a 215B potentially, Alexandra in a back chat, Dimebag in an IS4, Immerman in an E5, Kubishek in an E5, Timashek in a Kranwagen, and Memento in a Kranwagen. That's what we're looking at. With 20 odd seconds to go, already AQVA have got the first victory so far, so they are going to try and be putting pressure down onto, excuse me, I'll suck some coffee, onto IMMOR here, trying to pile them under a bit of pressure, but we will see. So looking at the hit points, AQVA topping it. Well, they do have a mouse, to be fair, and the VK90. Anyway, let's get a pie into the back, and this time we do have a mouse that's working, so everything's good. AQVA here, apart from Yemen Hedgehog, are heading towards the A route. In fact, they're going en masse towards the A route. What about IMMOR? Well, they're also heading towards the A route. They're going down the A lane here. Well, no, they are tailing off with Dimebag. They are going down the AB lane by looks on it. But, shots, blind shots going in already. Yemen Hedgehog has been spotted by Alexandra. Marek and Edgar dropping into the cap, putting the pressure on already. C-cap is being taken by Alexandra there in the back chat. Ivana Grozny getting a bit of a smack as he comes around. But at the moment, Timashek has been smacked, and so has Ivana Grozny. Now again, AQVA with Barnacle Boy, Edgar, Marek. They are pushing into IMMOR here. Memento Mori is the focus for Marek and Ivana Grozny. Timashek has come round, but Edgar and Barnacle Boy here looks like they may be in a bit of trouble. But Danishek has got Kubishek and Innerman with him. Edgar's being pushed. Memento Mori though is losing hit points rapidly. Ivana Grozny is not letting him escape. He's going to try and put another one into the back of him. Edgar, however, is in a world of pain. Look at that. Leaves Memento Mori on next to nothing. Memento Mori goes down. Edgar, though, is he going to survive? Probably not. Dimebag has also gone down. Edgar is still alive. Kubishek is trying to get him down, but no, it's Alexandra who gets him down. Now Danishek is trying to get out of there. Moving back over here. I mean, Timashek, Yemen Hedgehog is pushing onto him heavily. Marek is there to support. General is toying with Kubishek. Alexandra and Innerman, well, they're at the back. The F here, sorry, FXD is being bullied by Innerman, but Barnacle Boy comes in, so does Ivana Grozny. Innerman is in now trouble, and so, oh no, Timashek is managed to go down. Innerman goes down. We have Kubishek and Alexandra. Alexandra is going to go down to Ivana Grozny, and they do, leaving Kubishek last man standing in the E5 with all his hit points. However, despite the fact that Edgar is down, basically the entire AQVA team is still here. Marek even pushing in with he's only a 2-shot. But he doesn't care because he's got Barnacle Boy and FXD just behind him. Poor old Kubishek is going to go down here big time. It's all over. I mean, AQVA have convincingly taken it on Dynasta's Pearl. Great stuff from AQVA. They're really throwing the gauntlet down. Like I said at the beginning, they have just gone from strength to strength, and they're playing ultra aggressively. And why not? I mean, it's taken IMMOR off guard twice now, the aggressive nature of AQVA. And wow, what can you say? I mean, it's just fantastic to watch. So, is this the last game? Well, it all depends on IMMOR. We are going to go out on Oasis Palms here, with AQVA on the north spawn, IMMOR on the south spawn. IMMOR have got to find something. They've got to find some way of stopping AQVA, because at the moment AQVA are dominating. I mean, this is two very, very quick turnaround games, And Akva really throwing down this gauntlet today, trying to get through automatically into tomorrow, and why not? So we have him all readied up with, I've forgotten your name again, I'm really sorry. Danishek, what am I talking about? The Danishek in an STB, Alexandra in a Vickers, Dimebag in an IS4, Innerman in an E5, Kubashek in a Kranwagen, Timoshek in a Kranwagen, and Memento in an E5. Still waiting for Akva to ready up. At the moment we have Yemet Hedgehog in a Mouse, FXD in a T22, Yemet Hedgehog changing to an IS7, General in a Kranwagen, Ivan Grozny in an E5, Marek in a 215B, Dakadas coming in an E5, and Kuma from the North coming in as well in a Kranwagen. They're making way. They're taking over from Barnacle Boy and Ed, who just played the last 2 games there. So, no, you know, rotating the team around a bit is interesting. Always interesting. So we'll see. Are Akva just going to do a clean sweep and have an early night? Because if they win now, they don't play again today until tomorrow. And they are being very aggressive this evening so far. Hit points, wow, there's next to nothing in it this time. But it's going to be an interesting one to see. I mean, Akva, as I said, they seem to have the bit between their teeth today. So already we have FXD in the T22 making his way to the C-Cap. Kuma and General are going to support from the rear. Danishek in the STD1 is already going there. So is Memento, with Innerman looking like supporting from the back. Memento More is getting right up there. FXD is going to be spotted. Yes, he is. Innerman, Memento More, and Danishek here are the 3 tanks from IMMOR that are over the C-Cap. However, if you look behind FXD, there's a lot of tanks coming in support. 2 Kranwagons and 2 E5s. Memento Mori getting a smacking, this time from the General. General gets a smacking in return, however. He wasn't having all his own way. Here comes Ivana Grozny and Dakadas. They're going to try and push down onto Danishek. Danishek doing his level best to get out there. Memento Mori being pushed right back out of the C-Cap. Immerman now in the line of fire also. Here comes the IS-7 of Yemet Hedgehog. So a lot of Akva tanks here now. Let's have a look what they're going to do. Well, they're going to drop into C. Oh, Danishek getting really pummeled. Now we've got Kuma from the north, put him into Timoshek. Innerman is being focused heavily here. Ivana Grozny and Dakadas looking to get Innerman out. Dakadas with the track shot. Ivana Grozny waiting to load up. I think he had a dead loader there. Innerman is in trouble. Innerman's now one shot. Innerman's down. He's gone. Now they're turning their attention to Memento More. Memento is going to be pressured here. He's going to go down. Kuma from the north finishes him off. Now we've got Timoshek and Kubashek and Danishek. Danishek is being chased down by Yemet Hedgehog. Yemet Hedgehog trying to get shots into the STB here. The poor STB is trying to get out of there, but he can't. Dakadas takes him down. Dimebag Barrel is dropped into the B-Cap. Alexander in the Vic is trying to rotate round the map, but it's whilst they're bleeding Akva, they have lost 3 tanks. Kubashek is basically a 2-shot. Timoshek is a 2-shot. Yemet Hedgehog is trying to get around and put a roll into the front of him. Kubashek is now a 1-shot. Yemet Hedgehog may be able to whittle down Timoshek. Down goes Timoshek. Down goes Kubashek. Dimebag Barrel and Alexandra is last man standing. Here comes General trying to push in. But now Marek comes round the back in the 215B. FXD takes out Alexandra. Down goes General, but it's all over. IMMOR have lost this. And Dimebag Barrel, last man standing. He's going to go. There we go. And boy, are Akva on a roll. Unbelievable. Akva really throwing it down and basically cementing themselves in this tournament so early on, saying, guys, this is why we are top 8 and we are challenging and we are going to show you endgame that you are not going to have it all your own way. Massive congratulations to Akva. They're just going from strength to strength. Commiserations to IMMOR. I have a soft spot for IMMOR and I've rolled out a few QTs with them, and I know damn well they're all going to be disappointed. But Akva was always going to be a really tough opponent. So that's it for the moment. we've got to wait. I mean, the chances are we haven't got any other games come through yet. I wouldn't have thought. I mean, those were pretty quick. Vale are out against Endgame, so they're going to be having a tough time there. APA is out against 7Herx, is it? No, Karna. They're out against Karna, so that's going to be an interesting match as well. Serenity is out against Erks, I believe. Yes, they are. So those are the games ongoing. Now, as I said, we're going to take a break now because obviously we're not kicking off now for another, 40 minutes. Aminet has got Endgame versus Vale. Wild Ones Output, Karna versus APA. Every has got 7Herx versus Serenity. So by all means, get over and have a look at those guys while I play some replays. We're not going out, and I don't know, we're probably going out with IMMOR, to be honest with you. We're going out in in about 40 odd minutes, so we got plenty of time, to be fair. I just hope I've got plenty of replays. This is going to be a long evening. Right. Well, it seems like I told you all to go and watch Juicy Tender Steak as well, but it seems like he's not had an invite. So we're going to chase them down and find out what we can do for Juicy, because he should have had an invite. I know what they've done. I know exactly what they've done. Wow, there you go. So poor old Juicy, trying to get that sorted. But anyway, whilst we're doing that, let's get some replays on the go. Let me just watch a replay while I try and sort poor old Juicy Tender Steak out and see what we can do to try and get him resolved. I'm just going to go quiet for a moment. The thing is, I mean, it looks like Juicy may not be streaming now, which is a damn shame. I mean, if I'd have known that, I would have invited him to dual commentate, but I can't, because obviously you won't see the game, and the whole idea of him streaming is, well, is for him to stream, basically. But and I don't know if the guys in Wargaming are going to be around now, because it could be a bit late for them. Ay, ay, ay. I mean, so yeah, we're trying to sort. So sorry about this. We're trying to sort juicy tender steak out at the same time, because he's meant to be streaming the challenges, and there seems to be a bit of an issue. And I mean, I've said. I mean, we could. How well, you know. So that was Every Umbrella is David. Every Umbreon is David. Sorry, with a great little game there. Oof. Yeah, sorry about this, guys. Sort of trying to sort Juicy and everybody else out at the same time. Poor old Juicy. I mean, oh dearie me, it's so annoying, because this was meant to be like his introduction to commentating, and unfortunately it hasn't worked out because it seems that they've got the in-game name wrong or something. This is Yusuf. So we're trying to see what's going on. We're trying to push him, as in we're trying to get Wargaming to sort him out. But it's a bit late now over in their part of the world. So Oh, yeah. So yeah, I mean that's disappointing for Juicy. We'll get it sorted though for the next time. We will get it sorted for next time. Da-da-da-da-da. So we're trying to see what's going on here, trying to sort it out. I think they got the wrong in-game name for Juicy, which is why it's all gone a bit wrong. But he's got people waiting on the stream, bless him. So I think, I mean, I've offered, but I can't do much about it, unfortunately. Well, Juicy is meant to be streaming the Challengers Tour, basically. That's what he's meant to be doing. And he was down to do the Challenges. But it seems that Wargaming got the wrong in-game name, so they haven't sent him an invite. So we're chasing Wargaming to basically update his details. But it's a bit late over in their part of the world, so I don't know. I don't know, is the honest answer. If he'll get an invite or not. However, like I said, I mean, I invited him to. It sort of defeats the object. But I've said to him, he can, if he wants to, commentate, he can jump into my stream and do a dual commentary. Well, that kind of defeats the object, because the object was he was meant to be doing streaming, so he gets to deal with the cameras and everything, and stream on his channel. But he can't if he comes in and dual commentates with me. Because he hasn't got the invite to the game, so he can't stream it, and that's like a big problem, There's no point. There's no point in him doing that. But they're trying to think. We'd like to get him sorted out, but I don't know what Wargaming are doing. I think it was just a disconnect. To be fair, I think that's all it was. I think they just got the wrong in-game name listed, so he didn't get the invite, basically. Which is a damn shame, because it would have been his first venture into commentating, so pretty disappointed that. Because it would have been good. I mean, Juice has got oodles of Clan Wars experience. It would have been fantastic to see him stream the tournament, to be honest with you. But I guess it isn't going to be. I don't think. I don't know, is the honest answer. I mean, I don't know if he's got an invite now. Maybe he has, maybe he hasn't. I don't know. I can't say. So... It's not my game. It's not my game. That was Yusuf. I mean, I can show you one of my games. Hi, hello. Okay, so what time are we kicking off? We're kicking off in about 20 minutes, I think. No, about 30 minutes actually. Good to see the chart though. So Akva and Endgame are through, which means IMMOR and Vale. Wow. Vale losing out 3-0 to EG. We don't know who they're playing in 20 odd minutes. It's going to be one of these. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at how Turks did. Well, Turks is still playing Serenity. And Karna should still be playing APA. And they are. So one of these four is going to drop down. One of these four is going to drop down. So you want to see one of my replays, you said. I've only got one replay of mine on here. somewhere. Yeah, you can watch this one. People have seen it before, I think. So this is actually one of my games for a change, rather than everybody else's game. I still don't know if they've managed to sort poor old I've still got IMMOR in Akva up there, look. Oh, what a fool. What a fool. Still playing that. Completely forgot. Completely forgot I've got IMMOR and Akva clan tags hanging around at the top of the screen. So we're going to go out with IMMOR. I don't know who they're going to be facing yet. We'll find out very, very shortly. Seems like the other games were going down to the wire somewhat. Yeah, I agree with you, Leppy. He is a great guy. And we'll sort him out tomorrow because that's unfortunate. Because I think the guys in wherever they're based, I mean, I don't know if they're all based in Minsk. Some of them are. Some of them are based in other places like Moscow and Kiev and blah, blah, blah. So it is a bit late for them. It's like 10:30 in the evening, so they may not be around to sort him out. Basically, that's the thing. But we'll see. Well, I mean, if it was happening, he'd be out now, to be fair. Yeah, that can't pen. Oh, I can pen. I was wrong. I mean, in-game Akva, always difficult opposition. They are difficult opposition. But now Vale and IMMOR both got an uphill struggle. This is, after all the top 8. And, you know, all the teams are pretty snappy. You know, and it's going to be an interesting one who their opponents are next. Because whoever they get is still a tricky opposition. And of course, Vale and IMMOR are also tricky opposition when they want to be. But they're coming on the back of defeats, which is never a nice thing. No, he's a loud general. He was invited, but I think they put the wrong notification, the wrong in-game name in the system. So he didn't get the notification in-game, if you know what I mean. That's the issue. But no, he's definitely been invited to play, so, you know, it's not that it's not that they don't want him to stream. Of course they do. That was the whole point. He was meant to stream. That was the idea. And it was meant to be his venture into streaming tournaments. It was meant to be his first outing as a commentator, doing the Challengers Tour on EU. And you know, it's disappointing to say the least. Oh, that's a kill steal if I see one by me. Oh, there we go, that mastery. So there you go. I can play some tanks, not a lot, but a few. Right then, what have we got here? Oh, I've got people talking to me. All about bots. Let's have a look. I must have more replays hanging around. I've got to have replays hanging around. I did download a few earlier. Who we got? I got. Oh, look at Wild One's Helper going out in a lure. Or lion, as it is in my language. Let's see how that goes. We've still got time. Plenty of time. Lots of time. Oodles of time. Lots and lots of time. Let's see if we're getting any traction on Juicy. I don't think we are actually. I don't think the people at Wargaming are around, unfortunately. He is live, but is he in? Don't think he is. No. I don't think he's in the challenge. I think he's just streaming now. Randoms, bless him. So I don't think he got an invite. Yeah, pretty disappointed there, to be fair. But we'll sort him out for tomorrow to make sure that he definitely gets sorted out. I don't know how you say your name. What is it? Musical Nyoy. Musik Nyoy. Kajak. Musik Nyoy Kajak. Kajak. I don't know. Sorry, my pronunciation in Russian is really bad. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Musical Noil. Komashok. I don't know. Sorry. My pronunciation in Russian is pretty bloody awful. But great one by Wild Ones out there. Lovely little mastery and lure. So there we go. I just need to make sure that I've got the right timings. So Karna and Turks also falling foul of APA and Serenity. So Karna will be facing IMMOR, which means Turks will be facing Vale. Tough games coming up, guys. Oh, what was the score actually between Karna and APA? It was 3-2, and Turks against Serenity. Well, I'm waiting for that to load. Oh, it was 3-2 also, so close game. So Turks against Vale, Karna against IMMOR. And we're going off in about 10 minutes, 12 minutes. So not long. Time for one more replay, methinks. One more replay. Who have I got? Let's have a look at Napoleon blown apart going out in the AMX Defender. I can't blitzers because I only play touch and I'm streaming via PC, so I wish I could, but I just can't because I can't play PC. I don't know the controls, to be fair, mate. If it was a touch, if I was on touch, then yeah, I would, but I'm not streaming the tours on touch, unfortunately. I only because when I play, I stream from my iPad because, as I said, I can't play PC for toffee at all. I've tried to play it, but it's just useless. I mean, I just no idea what buttons, what keys to press or anything, and I'm just not very good at it on PC. In fact, I'm pretty dreadful on PC, to be fair. So this is the AMX Defender. Tank I've not played myself yet, to be perfectly honest with you. I mean, I think I've got it on my press account. I could give it a bash if I wanted to, but I haven't bothered yet. So we should be able to play this replay, then we should get the invite, because the invite should come through in about 5 minutes from now for the room. So both last games here for IMMOR and Vale are pretty tricky, to say the least. They're not going to be easy. I mean, Sonax have been playing particularly well, to be honest with you. I mean, they were top 3, I believe, and Karna have also been playing pretty well. So it's not going to be an easy one at all. For any of the clans. I mean, Turks and Karna are going to be looking to rectify what they will perceive as a wrong. I mean, losing 3 and 2. Whereas Vale and IMMOR will be looking to get over their big losses against both Endgame and Akva. But we will see in about 8 minutes from now. Not long. Of course, I mean, you know, the 4 teams now are facing basically elimination, because it's a double elimination. So all 4 teams have lost. And if they, you know, whichever teams lose these next battles out of those 4, well, that's it, really. They're out. Simple as that, to be honest with you. On the grounds that it's double elimination. Before we go in, we'll have a look at how the Challengers Tour is doing also. Oh, there we go, look, that was finished. So, great mastery there by Napoleon Bonaparte in the AMX Defender. So, any invites? No. Good, that means I haven't got the timings wrong. So let's have a look at the Challengers Tour and see how the Challengers Tour is doing. So here's the Challengers Tour. So far this is the chart, and so far we have, into tomorrow, Reckham, Chard, Hessop and Raid. Losing today, Souls, Reti, SYS and BPS. So looking down the list, I mean, BPS went out against SYS and beat SYS. Makes no sense. So they are through to tomorrow. But they did lose to Hessop. So they lost to Hessop, but they beat SYS. SYS therefore is probably out. SYS are out. They're going home. Reti, on the other hand, they would have played against Souls. So Reti in the first instance lost against Reckham, and they're still out against Souls. Raid, well, Raid are there, they are in the Challengers. Well, they went out against SYS and beat SYS, they're now out against Hessop. Hessop went out earlier against BPS and beat BPS, as we saw there, they beat them 2-1. Which means Chard beat Souls and Reckham beat Reti. So already we have SYS going home. It's all about these two. Who's going home out of these two? Is it Reti or Souls? We haven't got a result in that one yet. And it started, what, a while ago, so... Next month is my birthday month. It's very nice. Let's see if we get any. Nope. Still nothing from Souls there. Anything from Retty? Anything? I just want to show you Serenity's logo because you're not gonna. I'm not gonna be coming across Serenity today, but I want to see what they put into their logo. Oh, they put that into the logo. That's not their logo, but yeah. Well, there we go. So I can't do another replay because we'll be getting the invite request very soon. To be honest with you. We should be getting it through very shortly. The update is coming tomorrow, I believe. So I'm just going to wait now for... open the container, why not? I'm just going to wait now for the invite. It'll be coming through in about the next 30 seconds or so, maybe a bit longer. And the update's meant to be tomorrow, is it not? That's what it's meant to be. If it is, it's a different kind of fish, I don't know. There we go, there's the invite. So we're going to jump in and we have Karna against IMMOR, so I'm just going to jump out. I'm going to sort this out. So I have IMMOR on the right, Karna on the left. There we go. IMMOR and Karna. And I'll jump back in a moment. That's who we've got next. Karna against IMMOR. As I said, whoever loses here will effectively go out today. It is a double elimination. Pretty harsh. It's not like most tournaments, which are a sort of a round robin type affair. This is not a round robin. This is double elimination. It is best of 5, so again, it's the first of 5 victories. First of 3 victories. We'll go into tomorrow. Whoever loses, however, will go out today. It's sort of like that, yeah. So anyway, let's jump in. As you can see, we're going out on Rockfield. Karna will be on the north spawn. IMMOR will be on the south spawn. We're looking at the teams are getting ready. They've still got over 3 minutes, so it's not like they haven't got plenty of time because they do. They have lots and lots of time. We're just waiting for them to ready up and see what's going on. So, Karna have read up first. We have Ventiom in a Kranwagen, Coffee on the Grind in a Kranwagen, Garfield, I love that name, Garfield in an E5, Romeo in an IS4, the Black Star in an E5, I think that's the Black Star, please, but it'd be the, yes it is the Black Star, not the Blue Star, Mermaid Man in a Vickers, Addicted in an E5, Garfield jumping out and then jumping back in again, Flankio Jones jumping in, Black Star jumping out. So Flankio Jones is going to be in an E5. So a lot of E5s here in a brace of in a couple of Kranwagens. Moving over to IMMOR, well, we have Danicek in an E5, Alexandra in a Vickers, Dimebag in an IS4, Kubishek in an E5, Timashek in a Kranwagen, Memento More in an E5, and Elons in a Kranwagen. As I said, they will be going off on the south spawn with Karna on the north spawn. So we've still got over 2 minutes, so there's plenty of time before anything happens. Plenty of time. Both clans, it's such an important game now for both teams. As I said, I mean, whoever loses this will go out. The same applies, however, to Vale and Seven Erks. Whoever loses will go out today. It's that straightforward. Pretty harsh, but hey, you know, I mean, somebody's got to go home early. And in this case, it's going to be 2. It's going to be 2 clans going home early. And there are 4 up for grabs. Karna, IMMOR, Turks, and Vale. But we're slowly chicking down the time here. Less than a minute to go before we roll out on what is effectively a decider. It decides the fate of these clans. Ooch 005, they're being optimistic and getting into the tournament with a Sheridan, but you know, you gotta love the optimism. Never knock the optimism, that's what I say. Let's see if there was any update on anything. No, there was not. So it appears that Juicy unfortunately was unable to stream the challenges today due to a bit of an issue, bit of a miscommunication, I think. But anyway, we're about to go. We're about to kick off. Karna against IMMOR. Winner takes it all, basically. Going to be a toughie for both clans. Looking at the hit points, wow, you can see even Stevens. Absolutely even Stevens. It's going to be close. So let's get up out to the back of the map. We've spawned on the side of Karna here because we're following. We jumped into Karna's side. So Mermaid Man in the Vic is already heading towards the B cap. Romeo Jones is going to go behind him. Moving over to have a look to see what IMMOR are doing. Well, Alexandra Matouche is running up to try and get those early spots and does spot Mermaid. No, doesn't spot Mermaid Man, but does spot Romeo Jones and Coffee on the ground. Kubashek, Danishek, and Memento Mori are all moving towards the C cap, but you can see that the vast majority of the Karna team are already there or making their way there, with Coffee on the ground and Vention both in Kranwagens moving up there. So trying to deny anything from IMMOR getting into that C cap. Moving over to the other side of the map, then shots are already going in. Elon's there in the Kranwagen trying to put shots across. As you can see here, I mean, Timashek has had to drop down. As Amanet mentioned in the CIS stream she did earlier, the Kranwagens are just a bit too big, tall-wise, with their turrets to actually cap the A cap successfully. But Alexandra does manage to get it, but cap advantage will go to Karna. Now, Karna are probably looking to push down onto these E5s here, Memento Mori, Kubashek and Danishek. And you can see Addicted, Garfield, as they are making a move together. I mean, it is 2 against 3 at the moment, but they do have Flankier Jones coming in as well, and here's E5. And they have Vention also in a Kranwagen. Now, you see there Garfield dropping the reactive armor as he comes around the corner, knowing damn well that the tanks were going to be here. Now, who they're going to focus, and is the focus fire going to be good enough? So at the moment they've got Danishek is the target by looks on it. They are focusing Danishek. Danishek is being whittled down. Here comes Coffee on the ground, but he's taken out by Vention, who comes around the flank. Now they're looking at Kubashek. Vention is there. He's just waiting for his reload. Kubashek is in serious problems here. Addicted. Coffee on the ground. Down he goes by Vention again. Memento Mori is desperately trying to get out of there, but he's being absolutely pummeled. Romeo Jones on the IS-4. No, it's not. It's Mermaid Man takes him down. Now Dimebag Barrel is being focused. Oh, it's all going downwards here for poor old IMMOR. Elon's trying to get involved onto Addicted, but now he's on his long reload. He wants to load a full magazine before he does anything. He's trying to get down onto Garfield. Down goes Garfield, courtesy of Alexandra. But Elon's is now, well, he's not out of position, but he's being whittled down. Vention's got one more to put into him. Down he goes, leaving Timashek and Alexandra. Alexandra is actually a one-shot, realistically. But Timashek here really being pressured. Mermaid Man comes around the back. Addicted will load and put one in. Maybe that's it. Leaving Alexandra. Oh, Mermaid Man round the corner takes Alexandra. Convincing stuff again by Karna this time. Really good focus fire by Karna, really good aggression, and really catching IMMOR off guard a little bit there. Good focus fire to take down Danishek first, followed by Kubashek, followed by Momentum More. You could see what they were going to do, and obviously, you know, poor old Garfield went down. More of a sacrificial lamb than anything else as they push around the corner. Good stuff by Karna. They've seriously got the bit between their teeth. So we're now going to switch those spawn points here on Rockfield. This time we have Karna on the south spawn, IMMOR on the north. So again, Karna readying up first. We have Ventiom in a Kranwagen, Coffee on the ground in a Kranwagen, Flankio in an E5, Garfield in an E5, Romeo in an IS4, Mermaid Man in a Vickers, and Addicted in an E5. Moving over to IMMOR, well, we have Danishek in a T22, Alexandra in a Vickers, Dimebag in an E5, Innerman in an E5, Kubashek in an E5, Momentum More in an E5, and Elons in a Kranwagen. Is that Kubashek or is that Timoshek? It is Kubashek. So Timoshek making way for Innerman, I believe. So Karna will be looking to cement this a bit further today. They've already got an advantage. They're 1-0 up. IMMOR will be trying to look to get back into this game. They need to get back into this game. At the moment, they're just having a lot of pressure applied to them. So, it's the second game now. And I said, you know, basically it's winner takes it all. So this time, well, the hit points are not all even Stevens. Karna taking a slight advantage of just over 1,000 against IMMOR here. Let's get up high into the back of this map. So Karna this time, well, we've got Mermaid Man heading towards the middle again, but we've got Karna basically heading towards the sea cap. But we also have IMMOR en masse heading there. Alexandra Matush trying to get those early spots. Does spot Addicted, but Addicted is continuing his move. He's going to get behind the rocks there. Momentum More, Innerman and Kubashek are already here in the E5s. Dimebag Barrow is overlooking the B cap. Just at the back here we have Danishek in the T22 just to give some cover to the E5s. Elons has gone over with Dimebag and Alexandra is going to rotate around the map. That's going to leave them a tank light over this side. Realistically, they are 3 tanks over there, whereas Karna do have 1 tank advantage this side, but they have a tank less on the other side. But Romeo Jones is staying outside. That's a great shot into Alexandra from across the map. I believe that was Coffee on the ground. That was a great shot from there. Elon's trying to get some shots in. Oh, and he does get a shot in. Gets one into Coffee on the ground. And he gets an HE into Coffee on the ground. So Coffee on the ground there, taking a bit of a pummeling. Mermaid Man is dropped into the A cap. Now Ventiom is coming up to help out. Why? Well, the E5s are there. E5's trying to put shots into Ventiom. Doesn't work. Addicted here. Toying with the idea of moving into towards the C cap. But only toying. He has got support behind him in Flankio. Flankio is there and so is Garfield. Danishek is moving out of there, rotating around to the other side of the map. Momentum More is pushing up a little bit, trying to get those shots into the 2 Kranwagens, either Coffee on the ground or Ventiom, but just not able to connect. And at the moment, the advantage is strictly with Karna. Danishek has moved all the way over to the other side of the map. He's rotated all the way around. They're going to try and push onto Mermaid Man. Let's have a look at this for the moment, because I'm also anticipating Karna's going to push as soon as the T22 at Danishek is spotted, which he is. Now Karna are pushing into C. That's what I expected. This is what we want to see. We want to see the brawl more over than the one-on-one. And here they go. So Addicted dropping into the C cap, putting pressure again onto IMMOR. Immerman dropping off the cliff there. Addicted coming in. Kubashek now. Oh, Kubashek could be in trouble here. Memento is definitely in trouble. Memento More is going to go down. He's desperately trying to make sure. No, down he goes to Addicted. Now Kubashek is desperate to get out of there. Romeo Jones has come into the action, trying to give Dimebag and Innerman a bit of a hard time. Kubashek drops down. Now Romeo could be in trouble. He's getting rushed here by Dimebag, and the shots are trying to come across from Danishek and Alexandra. Mermaid Man has not gone down. They have taken the A cap, however, but Innerman now and Kubashek. Well, Kubashek here is just being surrounded by the E5s. Garfield and Addicted, down he goes. Innerman's going to be next. Romeo Jones may go down here, but Innerman, he's not even looking at Dimebag. He's trying to get shots into Innerman. Innerman is definitely going down. Down he goes. Down goes Romeo Jones. Ventium drops down onto Dimebag. Dimebag goes down. Good focus fire. Danishek desperately trying to get out of there. He's being chased around. He comes across Coffee on the ground. But moving over here, Elon's now trying to mop up. And Elon's trying to push onto Addicted. He has got a full magazine. But down he goes to Coffee on the ground. Leaving Danishek, T22, last man standing. But it's not going to happen. Poor Garfield's, I think he's got a damaged turret or an engine. No, he's got a damaged engine. But so Danishek is trying to whittle him down here and bleed him out. But it doesn't work. Coffee on the ground comes in. And there we go. Oof. Karna victorious again here on Rockfield to the loss of Romeo Jones. But really putting them under some pressure, poor old IMMOR here. So IMMOR have got to try and dig deep. They've got to dig deep. We're now going to move to Halas. Not exactly the best map. Well, unfortunately there are no prizes for watching this stream. Sorry guys. So IMMOR will go out on the south spawn. They've already read it up. We have Danishek in a Kranwagen, Alexandra in a Kranwagen, Dimebag in an IS-7, Innerman in an E5, Kubashek in an E5, Mentamore in a Kranwagen, and Elons in an E5. Moving over to Karna, who are going out on the north spawn here on Halas. So far we have Coffee on the ground in an E100, Flankio Jones in a Kranwagen, Garfield in an E5, Romeo Jones in an IS4, Mermaid Man in a Kranwagen, and Addicted in an E5. Ventiarm is finally readied up in an E5 also. One away from victory here, Karna, and one away from going home early are IMMOR. Unfortunately, not my birthday in for quite a few whiles yet, so thank you anyway. I'm going to show that Lavani, but it's not my birthday yet. It's not my birthday yet. My birthday is on the 9th of March, but thank you anyway for your very early wishes. Much appreciated indeed. So, IMMOR really need to dig deep. It is best of 5. Karna are one away from going through to tomorrow. IMMOR are one away from going home today. They need to turn it around. They need to dig deep. You can see that Karna taking the 8-point advantage here. Not big, not massive, but it's enough. Karna looking to take this home today. They want to get into tomorrow and have a day off now. And already Karna are all en masse. Ventium going down the middle. The rest of Karna, with the exception of Flankio and Addicted, heading towards the B cap. We have IMMOR, however, doing basically the same thing but in opposite. They are heading towards the A cap with Dimebag leading that charge. Memento and Danishek, along with Alexandra, just holding fire, but Garfield and Romeo pushing through onto the A cap. Garfield getting pummeled a little bit for his efforts. He manages to get a good roll into Dimebag there. Romeo Jones, they prevented the A cap from being taken. They will take the cap advantage of the B cap. The Dimebag barrel is just having to hide behind this wall here. Timashek comes in, and Kubashek is behind him. Alexandra has had to move out. So now, what is Timashek doing? There's a rush going on here. Innerman, Kubashek, Dimebag, Alexandra, they're all coming in to try and take on Garfield and Romeo. Garfield is being whittled down here, but now Coffee on the ground, and now Danishek's coming in. Down goes Garfield. Romeo Jones, but down goes Alexandra. So it's all to play for. Down he goes. Now Addicted is being pushed by Dimebag. Dimebag is trying to get shots into Addicted here. Addicted onto the thing. Innerman is pushed well forward into the A-cap. Mermaid Man and Flankio Jones are there. But it's what's going on with Addicted and Dimebag here. Try and get round and down. Oh, Addicted wins the battle. Coffee on the Ground comes in and helps out and takes him down. But down goes Ventium. Now Flankio and Mermaid Man trying to push onto Innerman. 3 tanks down, 4 tanks down. Now Romeo Jones is down. Ventium's down. Addicted's down. Garfield's down. So only 2 tanks down for IMMOR. IMMOR could be bringing this back here. Mermaid Man, however, takes out Innerman. Timashek is very low. Coffee on the Ground is very, very healthy. Mermaid Man, however, is very low. Flankio Jones is quite healthy also. But they'll be looking to try and get those shots into Mermaid Man. However, look at the base points. At the moment, the base points are favouring Karna. Well, they were. Then they're still favouring Karna, but now it's 2 against 4. Although, let's be honest, Coffee on the Ground is very, very healthy. And is he going to try and push onto Kubishek? Kubishek is tracked. And he's trying to put shot. Oh, that's a good roll into Coffee on the Ground. And another good roll. Coffee on the Ground's in trouble here. Down he goes. Flankio Jones is the last man standing. He's got it all to do. Down drops Danishek. Flankio Jones in a world of trouble here. IMMOR digging deep and bringing it back. And poor old Flankio Jones is going to go down to Kubishek, and IMMOR bring one back. Although Timashek did kill himself. So, IMMOR showing that they are made of the right stuff. And they may be down, but they're certainly not out. Great stuff from IMMOR there. Bit overly aggressive, methinks, by Karna with Garfield there, pushing right through along with Romeo Jones, I think it was, and good reaction by IMMOR to basically surround them and really put them under a lot of pressure. Nevertheless, it's now 2-1. Still, Karna is 1 away from going through. IMMOR is still 1 away from going out, but now they're also 2 away from going through. So we've read it up, swapping the spawn points this time. Karna on the south spawn, Ventium in an E5, Coffee on the Ground again an E100, Flankio in a Kranwagen, Romeo in an IS4, Black Star coming in instead of Garfield in an E5, Mermaid Man in a Kranwagen, Addicted in an E5. Looking over at IMMOR, we have Danishek in an E5, they're on the north spawn by the way, Alexandra in a Kranwagen, Dimebag in an IS4, Innerman in an STB, Kubishek in an E5, Timashek in an E5, and Memento Mori in a Kranwagen. So, IMMOR will be looking desperately now to dig that a little bit deeper to see if they can get this to go to a decider. Because if they can, it gives them a chance, and it gives them a big chance at that. Romeo Jones is changing tanks, maybe. Yes, he is. He's dropping into an E5, dropping out of the slightly slower IS4 and into the more mobile E5 here. So, last game or penultimate game? We will soon find out. Hit points are pretty much even Stevens. No, they're not. There's 800 difference. It's not even at all, is it? It's like a third of a tank. So Karna looking to bounce back after that. IMMOR, however, looking to capitalise and continue with what they just did. So Karna this time en masse heading towards the A-cap. Ventium leading that charge. Romeo Jones will probably drop into there. No, he's not. Coffee on the Ground will. Now we've got the STB, one of Innerman heading towards the C. Timashek here just overlooking that B-cap. He's been spotted already by Romeo Jones. Dimebag in Danishek. and Kubishek are all here as well. Great shot by Vention there into Danishek. Immor gets the C cap, but the cap advantage will go to Karna. Momentum More and Alexandrum are just holding over on the ridge there. Good shot into Coffee on the ground. But Romeo Jones and Black Star have pushed really quiet up, and so is Addicted in Vention. They've got the ramps, so they've got good positioning here. However, the Immor in the STB is trying to get around the back. Mermaid Man sort of anticipates it, which is why he's still there. And there is Mermaid Man just waiting. He is looking in the general direction of where Immor is. Immor has been spotted. Mermaid Man is going to go in. Oh, that's a great shot by Mermaid Man into Immor there. And Flankio Jones is also there. I mean, Immor put a shot into Flankio. Another great shot by Mermaid Man, but now he's on his long reload. Coffee on the ground is getting smacked a little bit by Timoshek. But Romeo Jones and Black Star here managing to release Showers back into Timoshek. Dimebag coming in to try and support. Vention is on his own. Addicted has moved back. He has got the cover of Vention. So Vention is not isolated. At the moment, the map control, Immor's had to rotate all the way out now. I mean, he's been smacked a lot. And he's just hiding in the sea cap at the moment. He's got nothing else he can do, really, with Mermaid Man being in the position that he's in. So now we have got Immor trying to make a move. They're going to try and push down onto the E5s of Black Star and Romeo Jones. They're pulling back. Here comes the push. Danishek leading it. Oh, Addicted is there. Vention is also being pushed to the other side. Black Star, Addicted, and Romeo all looking to put shots into Danishek, and they do. Kubishek comes in. Oh, we're under the bridge, and I hate being under the bridge. Well, it's not a bridge, is it? So here we go. Down goes Vention. Down goes Danishek. In comes Alexandra. Oh. Trying to put pressure onto Black Star here. Black Star is a one shot. Down goes Black Star. Now we need to get over this side. Dimebag Barrel here is being pressured by Coffee on the ground and Romeo Jones. Two down on both ties, but Dimebag is now effectively a one shot. Down he goes. Oh, trying to get over here. It's so annoying. Momentum More and Addicted, but Alexandra's trying to come up around the back to give Addicted a hard time. Romeo Jones is coming in to help. It's only three left. Immor is out of the picture. He's out the game, effectively. Alexandra now. Coffee on the ground is on his long reload. Momentum More is also in a world of pain. Both the Kranwagens here. Immor is over the other side of the map being chased by Kranwagens and on down with the fastest tanks. Momentum More is going to go down. Oh, Addicted goes down to Alexandra. But chances are Coffee on the ground is going to get Alexandra out here. And then Romeo Jones will get Memento down, leaving one tank left. That's Immor. Karna are going to take this. They are going to go through. Down goes Immor. Fantastic stuff. Really edge of seat. Loved every minute of that. Well played, Karna. Congratulations. You're through to tomorrow. Commiserations to Immor. They had some tough opponents there. They gave a bloody nose, however, to Karna in the first game on Halas, and they almost gave him an equally bloody nose in the second game here, taking it to a decider. But Karna on the day just too strong to get round. So Karna will go through to tomorrow. Unfortunately, Immor will go out. Then we have another game that's currently ongoing. That is Seven Turks against Vale. So let's have a look. Well, they're still playing. Amninet has got that stream, I believe, along with Every Good Name is Taken. So I would get yourselves over there. So at the moment we have Karna going through. They will be joining Endgame, APA, Serenity and Akva. We're still waiting on Turks and Vale. We don't know yet. Vale are beaten Turks. Vale are through. Turks are out. That is a shocker for Turks, and it's wowzers for my clan Vale. Go Vale. Go Vale. Sorry. Wow. That is fantastic absolutely fantastic. They obviously lost at endgame, but they managed to turn it around here. And unfortunate for Turks. I mean, I like Turks. Good bunch of guys, came from nowhere. Really, really impressive clan Turks have been. But that's it. They are going home. And it's a damn shame because they are some good lads, but they are relatively, as a clan, new to the tournament scene. Especially the pro tournament scene, and they've done spectacularly well here so far. And some great players: Max Verstappen, George Russell, Lando Norris, Valtteri Bottas, Sebastian Vettel, Niki Lauda, Flytix, Max Ghosty, Lewis Hamilton, and Michael Schumacher. Really good bunch of guys, but unfortunately only one can win today, and it was Vale, my clan. Yeah, baby. And as you can see there, we've got Emilio, Coward, Sniper Killer, World of Tanks Blitz, Jory, Dino, Aeon, Chobin, Wonderkind, Like Noob, Sheppy, and Vice, or Nikita. Really good stuff. But unfortunately, we're saying goodbye to IMMOR, which is a damn shame because I have a very big soft spot for IMMOR, to be honest with you. And nobody likes it. You know, I love IMMOR to bits. I think they're a great bunch of people. But it wasn't to be today. And Karna, wow, being led by Vention, showing that they can bounce back after losing earlier today. I mean, who did they lose against? APA, wasn't it? They lost to APA. So APA cementing themselves as well. So tomorrow it's going to be, I don't know what the match is up yet because these won't play until later. But it's going to be a good day tomorrow. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. It's all over. So thank you for popping by. That was exciting. I loved every minute of that. Really good stuff. Big congratulations to both Akva and Karna. Massive commiserations to both IMMOR and Seven Erks. I would also say, massive kudos to my clan Vale, being led by the guys there of, it's Coward Sniper Killer is its team captain. Eric Emilio is the leader, and Nikita Vice is the caller. So along with Chobham sometimes. So big congratulations to them, and of course congratulations to APA, Serenity, and Endgame, all for making it through to tomorrow. Until then, I'm back again tomorrow. First off with Asia, then with CIS, and then finally with EU. So, until then, guys, whatever... Oh, look, I've still got those going, look. Oh, dear me. So, until then, guys, whatever part of the day you're in and whatever day you're in, enjoy the rest of your day. And I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Until then, I hope you enjoy your time. We'll catch you all again soon. Bye for now.